Well, I've decided that I'm going to jar this Ts'uk. These are brand new jars in this case, but they don't come sterilized, so they're going into our brand new dishwasher. I'm going to do 2 cases of these 250s, and should work out just perfect. This many pieces of Ts'uk. So I use these toothpicks to keep the keep nice and open. Make sure that the smoke got to all sides. And right now, I'm just going to trim the fins off because we don't need them in the jar. They're just going to take up space. So, bit of a process, but it'll be perfect. And then I got this cute little measuring stick, and I'll cut these all to length, like so. So that way they're going to fit in the jars nicely. Oh, look at those nice little tips. Cute, eh? It's 1 mil of salt to every 100 mils of product. So because it's smoked, it's going to be less product in the jar, even though they're 250 ml jars. So what I'm doing is steam a couple of pieces up, and I'm going to try it and see how salty it is, because I did have them in the salt brine, because I don't want to ruin it by putting too much salt in. So it's going to be less salt than the 1 mil per 100 mils of product in each jar, because it'll be less than 100 mils of product. But I have to gauge how much salt. So that'll be the taste test. There's fish oil all over my hands. Start with the tip. That is so good. It is rich. Rich and belly fat. My goodness. Do I need salt? Maybe a little. Yeah, maybe just a little. That's lunch. I gotta get back at this. I'm just about halfway. Check this out. Oh, it's coming. Those are all going in the jar. These still need to be processed. And of course I'm gonna have to clean this up. And I'm gonna trim that little piece up for tonight's snack. So, coming right along. I have more Ts'uk than I do jars. So I had to open up a couple of new cases of jars. And of course they missed the cycle in the dishwasher, so they are being sterilized in a sink, boiling water. This has turned out to be a lot of fun. I really enjoy this. When I'm harvesting food or preparing food, like preserving, I'm always thinking of my kids, and I'm thinking about the gifts that I can give and people I can help, and I just find it extremely rewarding. It really is. And people appreciate it, and my neighbors, they're always up for trying something new. So once I get this Ts'uk in the can, I'm gonna bring my neighbors a can of Ts'uk and see if they'll enjoy it. I think they will. It's just so delicious, so delicious. And so at this point, we're ready to start filling the jars, and I'm using 1/2 ml of salt because the Ts'uk has already been salted. And if I use too much salt, it'll ruin the flavor of the fish. Then we get interrupted by a storm.
I was like, yeah.
Hail. Look at that.
Holy crap. Look at that. Oh, look at the cloud.
Yes, I know.
Oh shit, let's go outside.
You always enjoy a good storm.
Very nice. I'm gonna stick our hand up the... I bet it's gonna snow today. You think so?
Yeah.
It's supposed to snow like...
There it is.
On the weather, it's supposed to snow.
Ready to be cooked. So you cook it for an hour and a half once it reaches 10 pounds. This little pressure cooker. I like this little dial. It gives you the numbers and the weight or pressures that you want. So you have 10, you have 15, you have 5. So we want 10. Just like that. And it regulates itself. So it's always going to be 10 pounds of pressure. This one here is a bit different. We have the All-American, has a pressure gauge, which is really great. It tells you when you're in a cautious area. There's this little arrow right there, and that little divot in the pot. You line that up, just like that. What you want to do is you make sure that you're pretty even all the way around. It's a little lower in the back before you even start. Adjusting your notes. So that looks pretty even. So you go in. So the pressure's starting to build there already. It's great. Oh, the timer went off for the big guy. I seem to be missing some footage. After I took the cans out of the pressure cooker, I let them cool with the towel over top of them. And once they've cooled, I washed them with soap and water and stowed them away in the cases that they came in my pantry. And I'm sorry I didn't get that didn't get that footage or didn't capture it. Here's a little clip of the finished product. And remember, be good, be safe, and be kind. This is the finished product. It's really quite a beautiful color. Lots of rich oil in there. Nice and clean. Open it up and make yourself a nice meal. Enjoy.